Hey guys, today we're going to talk about what it's like to be triggered and and what it's like to feel a sense of belonging and why these two things are crucial to understanding human behavior in general. Now, let me tell you something, okay? When I was younger, when I was younger, I had fantasies of being a good person. And I thought that the key to doing that was connecting to the future. That's what I thought was crucial to being a good person, was thinking about how at some point in the future, generations from now, people will benefit from the actions I'm making today, even though right now, today, I am hated. Well, turns out not everyone can do that. In fact, I don't think anyone fully did that. As in, I don't think any human being has ever fully been able to take risky, difficult, dangerous actions based on some future idea of benefit for other people. And the reason I say that is because human beings are wired for belonging. We are biologically, neurologically wired for belonging. I truly believe that to be part of how our brain works. And look, I don't fully understand why this is how it is. I can't fully explain it, but I truly believe that it's important to understand your own wiring. Here's an example. I'm sorry, I can't think of any examples. Because this is an area of my brain that is still traumatized and triggered to think about. And I'm not sure every human being is fully triggered by this, but I'm one of those people. I will say this. Ready? When I think of geniuses and highly accomplished people, I think of people who are separate from everyone else. Michael Jackson, for example. Michael Jackson people think of Michael Jackson as someone who can do something that no other human on earth has accomplished. And at the same time, Michael Jackson is very much excused for his horrible behavior. That's kind of scary to me, because I don't like the idea of being ostracized. So in my mind, if I work at it, if I work at my own skills, at things that I'm particularly good at, and I become a standout, that's fucking scary. And that's a deep-rooted fear that I can't always bring to the surface, but it's there and it controls what I do. Deep down, I don't fully believe that fun is a good thing, for example, too. Now I'm talking about being triggered and how that affects my behavior. If I have too much fun, life passes me by quickly, and that scares me. That really scares me. The idea that when you're having fun, time flies when you're having fun. The light is going in and out. That's okay. So I did stand-up comedy for several years, and now I'm here, and what I wanted didn't happen. What I wanted was to be doing comedy with other comics, and we're doing comedy together, and we're friends now. And that friendship is explicit, it's real, and it means we hang out, we message each other, I tell them how I feel, they tell me how they feel, we call each other, we get to know each other, we open up to each other. And maybe we live together. None of that happened. And I'm not going to go to church. Because I know what church means to me. It means I'm guilty. It means I'm doing what my mommy's telling me. And whenever I go, I don't feel conflicted. I feel like I'm not getting anything out of this. That's all. I'm not curious. I don't read the Bible at home. I don't have any questions about it. When I hear the guy talking, he's saying some shit. Okay. But that's part of the belonging, if I'm being honest. You know how I said at the beginning, humans are wired for belonging? Lack of religion means lack of belonging. That's kind of a deeply rooted fear I have. It's there, too. It's scary. It's fucking scary. I'm scared every day. And it's not the type of fear that it's like a cartoon character running away from a ghost. It's like my hands. It's like my chest. It's like my legs. It's like multiple. We have 600 muscles. You can imagine how easily just 3 or 4 of them constricting can affect the rest of the movements. I've got a lot of constricted muscles. I've got joints that are constricted. I'm in pain because of the tension. That's how much this tension affects me. But I'm aware of it, and I try to accept it, and I try to move in a direction in which it's, distracting me in the least possible way. And I felt betrayed by doctors. I really did. I felt fucking betrayed. I felt like, you're a doctor, you're supposed to help, you're not helping me. That makes me angry. Thought I'd try to learn about the body. Look, there's books right in front of me. Books about the brain, nervous system. I try to learn, and I kind of learn a little bit, but, on a day-to-day basis, I don't remember what I learned. And it doesn't help me. It's not like I feel pain and I go, oh yeah, I gotta take care of my lymphatic system. I don't feel that way. I don't feel pain and I go, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta do that thing that Hank Green told me to do. Because he didn't say shit about how to heal from your pain. And I've read some pain books. I did an app. Did a whole bunch of stuff. But if the pain is connected to fear, and that fear is connected to deeply rooted problems and trauma, then it's it's going to take a while, because you're retraining your brain. That's kind of what you're doing. You're extinguishing old responses. And maybe it's okay to be patient. Maybe it's okay to say, you know what? I'm not going to watch a bunch of Andrew Huberman lectures and do a bunch of supplements. No. Fuck off. I'm going to acknowledge what's happening right now, which is this is a problem. It's going to take a while to solve. And if I just push through the pain and I try to succeed and I try to tell a story about how, even though I'm in pain, I started a $1 billion business. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing that. If I do that, it's like that I'm trying to service others. Or rather, I'm trying to make sure other people will like me. I'm not serving them. I'm serving my reputation. But this is like something that you untangle. And some children had access to parents who were open-minded and free. Like genuinely free. Not like they got nothing on and they're bored and they're depressed. I mean, like they genuinely have freeness. They're free, they're open. And those children were able to have hundreds of hours of conversation with parents and uncles and friends and family and teachers that they respected and liked, religious figures, etc., etc. And now they're at a different point. I'm not at that point. I didn't have those hours of conversations. Because when I start the conversation, I'm shut down, and so there's fear there. So that fear response, well, it's there. And it's not going to fully go away anytime soon, so, here I am. Here I am, here's my foot massager, here's my computer, here's the DVD player. Here we are. And it's okay to be here. It's okay to at least begin acceptance of the here right now. That's all I gotta say.